In this episode of Safe Money Retirement Radio, we'll look at the differences in a Medicare Advantage plan and a Medicare Supplement plan, discuss some alternatives to a long-term care policy, and look inside a case file where a 69-year-old man wanted to make sure his son had enough funds to cover his final expenses once he passed on. Let's get started.
Is your retirement money safe? Really safe? Find out today on Safe Money Retirement Radio with your host, Tim Wood.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Safe Money Retirement Radio. I'm your host, Tim Wood. This podcast and on-air show is dedicated to those of you who struggle with the fear of losing your retirement savings because of forces outside your control. Give me a call at 855-PLAN-ADVISE or locally at 423-262-7919 or visit safemoneyretirementradio.com for more details. We've discussed the three pillars of a safe money retirement plan before, and they include life insurance, so your family is protected and secure once you're gone, a safe money retirement plan that can protect your retirement savings from losses and generate an income you can't outlive, and third, proper Medicare coverage, so your medical expenses are taken care of throughout retirement. I often get the question, what's the difference in a Medicare Advantage plan and a Medicare Supplement plan from those about to turn 65. But many people that are already using Medicare don't fully understand the differences. So let's dive in and make some sense of it. Let's start with Original Medicare. It consists of Part A, which is your hospital coverage, and Part B, which is your doctor coverage. Now, if you've worked in this country for at least 10 years, then Part A has no premium at all to you. You've paid for it through your taxes throughout the years. Part B has a small monthly premium that is typically taken out of your Social Security payments each month, and for 2021, this amount is $148.50 a month. You could qualify to get all or a portion of that back. Depends on your financial situation. There are three main issues with Original Medicare. First, there are no out-of-pocket maximums at all, which means you could get enormous bills if and when something major happens. Second, there are sometimes large co-pays and coverage gaps that can add up to even more huge bills. And third, there is no drug coverage at all in Original Medicare. In order to overcome these three shortcomings in Original Medicare, you'll need to choose either an Advantage plan or a supplement plan along with a prescription drug plan to go along with Original Medicare. First, let's talk about a supplement plan and how it works. Now, it's exactly what it sounds like. It supplements Original Medicare, filling in two of those three main issues we discussed by providing annual maximum out-of-pocket expenses and covering all or part of the copays and gaps in coverage depending on which plan you choose. The one thing you need to know is these plans can be quite costly, but they can cover everything. However, they do not include prescription drugs, so there will be another expense needed, which is adding on a Part D prescription drug plan to go along with the supplement plan you choose. Another thing to keep in mind is that these plans don't include dental or vision or hearing coverage either. So if you want those coverages, those are going to be additional premiums as well. The other choice, and the one a vast majority of people go with, is a Medicare Advantage plan. These plans are administered by private companies and actually replace Original Medicare with a policy that by law must cover at least what Original Medicare covers, but they all have so much more to offer. Many of these policies are available at no additional premium, so all you'll have to pay is your monthly Part B premium, and they cover your hospitalization, medical, and drug benefits. They have low annual out-of-pocket maximums, and most of them also include dental, vision, and hearing coverage. Some even come with gym memberships and a quarterly allowance to buy healthy food. In most cases, there is a Medicare Advantage plan that will work perfectly for you, whether you can stay in network with an HMO type plan or whether you'd like the flexibility of going to any doctor in the country that takes Medicare with a PPO type plan. I can help you determine which plan is best for you as well. Just give me a call today at 855-PLAN-ADVISE or visit SafeMoneyRetirementRadio.com for more details on how we can help you find the right plan for you. And don't forget to register for your free copy of the Safe Money book and the Safe Money Retirement Kit. Everyone feels a little better going into a transaction of any kind with some basic knowledge, and that is exactly what the Safe Money book will provide. It covers topics such as U.S. Treasuries, inflation, how to avoid excessive fees, what annuities are, how tax-deferred growth can benefit you, and a whole lot more. And I'll send you a copy absolutely free with no obligation as part of my Safe Money Retirement Kit. This book will explain how you can put your retirement on autopilot because no one knows when the market's going to fail. I don't know, and I promise your broker certainly doesn't know. Just log on to SafeMoneyRetirementRadio.com now and register for your free book, or give me a call at 855-PLAN-ADVISE, and I'll get the book and kit right out to you. In today's noteworthy retirement news, we're going to take a look at some alternatives to traditional long-term care policies. Many retirees are very concerned about long-term care expenses, and for good reason. Many have seen friends or family members lose everything when getting into a long-term care situation. So what options are there other than the extremely expensive traditional long-term care plans that some may not even qualify for even if they wanted one? One option is asset-based life insurance products that allow you to put money aside for long-term care. Some products may double or triple the monies that are used to fund the policy, and if you don't need the money for care, your premium is paid to your heirs as a death benefit instead of just being lost like it is with a traditional policy. Another option is to convert an IRA into an indexed life insurance policy that has long-term care benefits attached. This allows you to access the benefit while you are still living if you're diagnosed with a chronic illness and in need of long-term care. And if you never use the chronic illness rider, your heirs receive the life insurance benefit tax-free. Similarly, some annuity products have long-term care benefits that can be added as a rider. You've heard me talk about this before. If you need the benefit, you can access it. If you never need it, you can leave it to your heirs. It can be tied to your guaranteed income, and in some cases make that income double or even triple if you get into a long-term care situation. Give me a call today to look at what option will be right in your specific situation. In this week's case file, we'll look at a man in his late 60s that wanted a guaranteed final expense policy so his son could take care of his burial and services when he passed. He had smoked for years and had several health issues, so we were able to get him into a guaranteed issue final expense policy that easily fit into his budget that had enough benefit to cover his final expenses. He was so happy that his son wouldn't be burdened with his final expenses, and he was also glad that the premium was guaranteed to never increase. I can help you find a plan as well. Just give me a call at 855-PLAN-ADVISE or locally at 423-262-7919 or visit SafeMoneyRetirementRadio.com right now, and don't forget to register for your free copy of the Safe Money book and retirement kit. For today's full chord, I want to talk about freedom. President Ronald Reagan said, "Freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction. We didn't pass it on to our children in the bloodstream. It must be fought for, protected, and handed on for them to do the same. We need to pass on to the younger generations how important freedom is and all the sacrifices that have been made to preserve it over the years. And with their help, we can keep this great country of ours the land of the free and the home of the brave."
Are your retirement investments safe? Really safe? Or does your plan advisor work for the insurance companies instead of working for you? It happens more often than you might think. Tim Wood is the independent plan advisor that many of your neighbors count on to guide them to a safe and prosperous retirement while eliminating the worry and hassle others face daily. With complete protection from market losses and a constant percentage of market gains, you'll soon discover why so many trust Tim Wood as their guide to a safe and secure future. Discover products that include bonuses, guaranteed returns and incomes, survivorship benefits, and death benefits that can be assigned to multiple beneficiaries. Never worry about market losses again. Protect your hard-earned retirement now. Call 855-PLAN-ADVISE. That's 855-PLAN-ADVISE. Or visit SafeMoneyRetirementRadio.com for your free copy of our Safe Money book, protecting you from losses, fees, and inflation. Go to SafeMoneyRetirementRadio.com now, and we'll send you the Safe Money book. It's absolutely free. Then sleep easy tonight knowing your investments are secure. This message is brought to you by Tim Wood and theplanadvisor.com. Medicare, life, and Safe Money Retirement made easy. Visit SafeMoneyRetirementRadio.com right now.
Thanks for tuning in to this week's Safe Money Retirement Radio Show. Join me again next week to continue your free Safe Money Retirement education. Until then, keep it safe and visit SafeMoneyRetirementRadio.com. Take care.